Hello everyone! Welcome to the Content Farm, where I farm my life for content. I am the library. I have autism, DID, and I no longer have high cholesterol, which is pretty great. I wasn't really able to, control my cholesterol with lifestyle changes, unfortunately. At least not fast enough for my doctor's liking. It was not doing anything, so I'm on medication now, which is really good, and it's like a very small dose, and my cholesterol has gone back into the normal range, which is really good, but of course I don't want more medication later, so I'm still working on lifestyle changes and stuff like that, eating more fiber, lowering my saturated fats and increasing my unsaturated fats, and lowering the amount of sugar that I eat, and of course increasing exercise, which is really important. I'm trying to get my 120 minutes per week of cardio and 70 minutes per week of strength training. So, but that is not my next goal. I mean, it is, but it's not. So, I haven't really been making videos because I got a job, and that's been taking up a lot of my energy, so I don't really have a lot of energy for making new videos. I'm working on videos for another channel, and so that's been taking up all of my video editing time and filming time and stuff like that, so, but I thought I'd throw in a little update and maybe get going on another goal. So, of course, the reason why I don't really want to use exercise as my next goal is just because I don't want to film my body exercising, you know? But for my next goal for this channel, because as you might guess, I don't know, by the name, this is a silly vlog channel where I just do random stuff for funsies. My next little series goal thingy that I want to do, so I have a new job, and my job doesn't really require me to be fluent in Spanish, but I'm not gonna get anywhere in it if I don't know Spanish, and I don't know very much Spanish. So, everyone here speaks Spanish, and pretty much all of the patrons at the library speak Spanish, and that's where I work, is at the library. So, now that people are getting used to seeing me there, because I've been working there for a couple months, and now that people are used to me being there, a lot more Spanish speakers are approaching me. I have changed my mind. So, I recently watched Answers in Progress's newest video, as of filming this, about Sabrina accidentally memorizing 3,000 digits of pi. Accidentally? And I didn't understand even after watching the video, but her video is the very first description of a mind palace that made sense to me. And I thought, I'll give it a go. So, I don't want to do pi though. But, I work in a public library. So, mayhaps the Dewey Decimal System. Now, you might think, if I work in a library, the Dewey Decimal System being committed to memory might actually help me. It won't. Literally, it's just for bragging rights. I don't know how to make this interesting, I'm sorry. So, I guess I will just do a regular vlog, maybe. Maybe I'll draw some pictures. I haven't drawn in a while. Maybe I'll draw some pictures, some sketches, and do some art content. I started last week and I was just like, oh, I'll just try it and see what happens. And so I just like kind of wrote down my like the first 10, and then just kind of wrote down the mnemonics that will help me remember, and then I just kind of spent some time like mapping that out into a little mind palace. And yeah, by end of day I had it down like that. I can understand how Sabrina like actually just accidentally memorized these things, because like you don't think of this as like trying, but like it's the process of creativity that seems to help make the memories sticky. But like the weirdest thing sometimes happens with these, where like I'll make my little thing, and then the first time I try to recall, maybe I don't remember anything. Maybe I just remember the order in which they go, but I don't remember the actual things. So like you've got the numbers and you've got the category name, and I need to connect these numbers to the category name in my memory. And so I'll have like a little pathway around like an imaginary park where I've got 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, and I'll remember what the landmarks, the number attached to the landmark, but maybe the first time I go through it, I won't remember any of the categories. But the thing is that I don't check my paper that I wrote all this down on. I was too lazy to just check and like refresh my memory. So later in the day, I was like, okay, well, I'll just run through it again, and I'll at least reinforce the memory of the numbers. And so I did that, and there was one of my images in my mind palace, in my little park. And I was like, huh, there's one. And then the next time I did it again, I didn't check my paper, and there was the other one. There was the second one up. And the next time there were 5. And the next time all 10 were there. And like I had never double checked my paper that I wrote all this down on. It was just there. My god, it's working. So I've been doing just 10 at a time each day. And then every time I memorize 10, I'm just like, it feels like my brain is full and I couldn't possibly memorize even just another 10. But then the next 10 are just as challenging, I guess, as the last 10. And it just, my recall is about the same on all of them, and it just keeps adding up. And so now I'm at 60. So, and today's is going to be 70. So this is really wild. I don't know why I'm this excited about this, but